Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take his spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For Shizzle, Snoop? Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Fielded at the 3. And he he's stopped at the 32-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. QB2 takes the snap, and they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. On first down, he'll drop back. Oh, and it's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Not able to throw it away, gives up the sack. With a country mile in front of them, here's third and long. Looking to throw, here's QB2. He airs this one out, and it's incomplete. Choice there to break that up. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And he sends it away. And that's not what he intended as the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Matthews on the slant. Coach Fetu's team among the best in high school football. Undefeated and blessed with the potent combination of QB2 and Tommy Matthews. They are the combo to watch here today, no question. Here's QB2. Throws left, it's complete. So that's his third catch of the night as Tommy shows off his versatility, first as a QB and now as a wide receiver. They go play action. And he's tackled at the 22. A 31-yard gain. And a big-time play. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Drops back again. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Lets it go on the run. It's caught at the 8. And now just a couple yards separate them from Hager. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he goes straight at him. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who wasn't here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Drops back to throw here on third. Finds Matthews on the slant. And he's down at the 45-yard line. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. On first down, back to pass. And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top two quarterback, and he's got it!
Bring in the second
It's a touchdown! He used to throw, now he catches him. They start the drive with Hawk. And he's down at the 35. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And meantime, they pick up the first with that run on second down. With halftime just around the corner, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, here's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters and attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Just short of the marker, it's 3rd down. Surveys the field. Complete to Matthews. And he moves the chains, 1st down. Working out of the pistol. Looking to pass on 1st down. Oh, change of plans. The ball comes out. So, after one half of this exclusive event, we've got ourselves a 1-point game. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. Ready now for the kick. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one. Trying to get something going on the ground. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. QB2 looks downfield. Finds Matthews on the slant. A 27-yard gain, and one of the absolute best plays of the game. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Back to pass on 1st down. Dumps it underneath to Hawk. And he comes up with a 1st down. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Well, despite some defensive adjustments, Tommy continues to find a way to the ball. You can practically see him rising up the rankings. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive will continue. Following a close call, here's 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, outside the chalk. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on third down. And that's been the case again here today. He's got it! Touchdown, Knights! Tommy Matthews adds throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Hawk underneath. Now he's taken down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Hawk gets the rock. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Spots Maddox, completes the throw. And he's down at midfield. It's an 18-yard gain. Good for a Knights first down. They'll throw from the 50. Goes to his left, it's complete. Follows up with a spin. And he's brought down at the 19. A 31-yard gain and a spectacular play worthy of the showcase. Hawk gets the handoff. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Sammy Hawk. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2 to Matthews in space. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. 8 yards to the goal line. Here's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! His 3rd score of the game, and this... Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Matthews on the slant. Oh, a great series of moves. Now the Hawks call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock. And more high school football in a moment. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Lets one go deep for Matthews. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds. Just outside the chalk. He'll try again as he drops back. He's going to run. He makes the delivery. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. Timeout called by the Hawks. That's their 2nd one thus far. As we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Scans the field. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he'll pass it. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal from the 2. Gathers the snap. But he barely gets that off before the pressure forces that incompletion. Incompletions on 1st and 2nd led to this. 3rd and goal and a tough situation. They snap the ball. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Tommy Matthews! things might get a little chippy here, as it doesn't appear they're going to kneel this one out. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see, who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. It is time for the kickoff classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First down, Jewell, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
7-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Give him 32 on the play. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Going to hand to Jewell. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Pass it, and now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. They begin with Henry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall, because let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL, but this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that was dangerous.
The pass on first.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up second and
From the
10.
24, they'll go again on second and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running from the gun with Henry. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Henry, the ball carrier.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 2nd down, Jewell. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
He's brought down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Trotty! And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. They'll run on 1st down. Jewell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the carry, it's Jewell. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Jewell, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Going deep. He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Back now here on EA Sports
28.
as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Forced out to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown Clemson. From 4 yards out. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Down carry for Henry. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to float this one. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Jay on 1st down, Jewell, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll keep it on the ground. Jewell, and he's going to be met at about the 43. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, his 2nd touchdown.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.